Hi, this is Dominic
and Alex
from Paphos Life, and today we're having a drive through the villages of the Akamas featuring their museums. So at the moment we're just leaving the car park for the Akamas Bird and Flora Centre, as they seem to be calling it on Google Maps.
Am I going left or right?
You're going left. Otherwise we'll be heading away from the car.
I know, but I don't want to assume or I'll make an arse out of you and me.
Out of you, dear, not me. Anyway, this is Kathikas. Welcome to this wonderful village.
That restaurant on the left there, friends of ours used that when they came to stay and said it was very nice.
Oh, good to know. There's the central church. Still got the decorations up, but it was only
Epiphany
yesterday, so see if they can come down by end of January.
Sometimes they do.
It's a fairly early Easter this year, isn't it? I think
It's April, yeah.
so.
Early April.
Yeah. I mentioned that because they have Easter decorations, so obviously they'll have to get the
And
Christmas
I think this
one.
year we even match up with the UK. Because for the last couple of years we haven't. And last year we even had Easter in May.
So that will actually be relevant if you're thinking of coming on holiday in Easter, because Cyprus makes a big deal out of Easter, so
Yes.
you might find it's harder to get places and flights, etc. So bear that in mind. On our left, as well as being a rather large bird, let's actually keep up that speed because it's just flying over us now. There's a funny domed building.
Yeah, we'd love to know what that is if anyone knows. Am I going right now?
Going right here, yes. Basically, we're heading to Arodes, that's the one. There are a couple of restaurants up on the right, and Vasilikon, or whatever it's pronounced, winery on the left. There's also a very nice nature trail. You can drive down the road a bit, but if you're in a regular car, I wouldn't. I'll show you what road I'm referring to as well in a minute. You can drive down to as far as Vasilikon, but unless you're in a 4x4, you want to walk the rest from there. And you basically just keep on walking until you get knackered, then come back. And you probably would have done most of the nature trail by then. It's very pretty. And you've got the Akamas Hills on our left. That biggest V you can see in the centre, that's Kathikas Gorge. But there are many other gorges there too. So yes, that was the Akamas Bird and Flora Visitor Centre. I definitely recommend it. As I said in the previous film, none of these museums are huge affairs. So if you're going to visit one of them, you might as well go and see, not necessarily all of them, but a bunch of them. Now on our right here, it will take you back to Kathikas, but we're not going that way. But just after that, there's a very nice traditional Cypriot tavern, blocky. Definitely recommend them. Next up will be one of the newer petrol stations that sprung up, because when we moved here, there was one, the one in Strumby.
Yeah, but there was none on this road.
Yeah, this road. Now there's 2 or 3. I mean, as a rule of thumb, prices tend to get more expensive the closer you get to Polis compared to Paphos, and also if you're taking island-wide, the petrol is slightly cheaper on the east of the island. But you don't get any of the huge differences that you get in the UK.
You're talking 1 cent or something.
2 cents per litre. Weather-wise, it's a little bit cloudy. I was reading over the weekend, there's due to be a bit of snow up in the Troodos, first proper snow they were saying, followed by quite a lot of rain, so it doesn't look like it'll be settling just yet. But as soon as it does settle, we'll be up there filming it, I can assure you, and having snowball fights and playing around for about half an hour and thinking, it's really quite cold, isn't it?
Tobogganing.
Yes, it's amazing how the fun wears off, and then it's, I want cocoa. There's a funny old bus stop there on the left showing where the road used to go and where the bus route used to go, but now we're going to be turning left. In a future film on my own, I'll be going right here and showing you a nice forgotten and abandoned nature trail. I'm doing that when my wife has not moved, she's gone to France.
I'm not about.
Right, can we turn into the car park for that? Not just there.
So no, I was slowing down for the black swans and things.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, that house back there has like a zoo going on.
Right, this is the next place of interest. The Akamas Geology and Paleontology Museum. Now we'll just do a little loop here.
Typical Cypriot traffic jam, people stopping for a chat.
They're going to be upset that we're not actually coming out to go and visit the museum. Oh, sorry.
It's quite a
But
nice
yes,
museum,
it is.
this one.
If you like your rocks, we're not stopping.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we were going in, but I was giving
No.
giving the viewing public a look. Now we're going to go back past them. They're going to be like, "Ooh, what's
Especially
going
as
on?"
we got a camera
Yes.
on the roof.
No, but it's lovely in the villages. You do come across roads sometimes with two trucks stopped and everybody having a chat.
And there's no point tooting your horn.
No, just
They know
be
you're there.
patient.
They will just, when they have a break in their conversation, they will wave you through with a smile.
Accept it as the sigger of Cyprus.
Yeah. Should explain that sigga means slowly, slowly. Which is like their catchphrase for saying that things happen when they happen. Now just follow to the left here. On the right here, you have the Museum of Knights Templar.
Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. It
Well
says.
done, yeah. I'll stick in the film description a link to all the blog articles we've done on the museums, because that has all the opening times in it, as they were when we wrote the blogs, I'll add.
Love this little square and this house on the right with the blue doors.
There's Arodes in the central. In fact, they're doing some renovation work on that building.
There's a nice taverna up there, and it's worth just even.
I don't
just
know,
a short
there's
walk
something
round.
up there that attracts all the Jeep safaris as well. They seem to stop up there, whether
I
they
think they stop
stop
for a
for
drink.
refreshments or something.
Got
Yeah.
coffee.
So this is Arodes. It's a very typical Cypriot village. And then we're going to come to its sister, Arodes. Now, Arodes itself doesn't have any museums, but it does have some nice walks that go through it and start there. And you can even set off on a grand tour down to Kathikas Gorge on foot, and that can be one of your starting destinations. There are several you can pick, because basically the streams that run into Kathikas Gorge and have ultimately formed it start in several places up here, between here and Ineia. Now on the left here, if you go down that way, it'll take you to the one of the roads. Watch out! Okay, sorry. Yeah, my camera just fell off. Hopefully that's not
camera?
Not the camera, the microphone. So anyway, yes, that doggy's alive thanks to us. That looks like it used to be an old mosque at one point, because Arodes was a Turkish Cypriot village, and most of them would have been
Muslim.
No, not Muslim. Yes, they would have been. That's not the word I'm looking for. Repatriated, I guess.
Oh, okay.
In '74, and moved to the north of the country. Anyway, so there's a nice little water feature on the left here. I don't know if there's a path directly from there, but if you did find one, that would definitely take you all the way to Kathikas Gorge and beyond.
There used to be a picnic. Oh, there are picnic
There are,
benches
but still there.
still.
Yes,
Because I
it's bigger
remember
than you
us having
think.
picnics
Yeah.
when we were on holiday here.
And there's old olive presses on the left, and there's a little picnic bench up there too.
And you can look out over the Akamas while you have your picnic.
And now you'll notice that there's a lot more green around than there has been in previous films. The rain's doing its thing. Oh, big news regarding reservoirs. I've been monitoring them, and for the first time in God knows how long, the Asperkremos actually went up from 7.3% full to 7.5% full.
Whoa.
And I know that in itself is a tiny amount, but at least it actually went up, which is good to see. But it looks like there's rain over the sea over that way.
It does.
Very grim. You can just see, well, I don't know if you can see it on the 360 camera, you should be able to. Ioannidis Island, over there. And the countryside up here is very beautiful indeed. So yes, hopefully now that the ground is sodden enough, the reservoirs will start filling up more and we'll get lots more rain and things will be a bit better. Now we're coming up to Ineia, and the famous museum in Ineia is its turtle museum. There's also an outdoor theatre, and they have regular village events here. And there's somewhere here is signposted a basket weaving museum, but I've never been able to find it.
No, you follow the signs and then you find yourself back where you started. And you're like, what? Where was it?
Oh, and if you're up here and you're thinking of flying your drone, bear in mind that slightly to the left of the front of the car, you can just see on top of the hill, that's a military base. And so there'll be an exclusion zone around it, and they won't take kindly. If you do want to fly your drone in Cyprus, you should go on, just search Cyprus drone, and you'll find this, the government website all about it, and it's got loads of maps showing you where you can and cannot fly, etc. Now we're coming to the centre of Ineia.
Very pretty here.
It is.
And that's the Turtle Museum.
No, it's not.
No, what's that one
I
then?
have no idea what that is, but it's not the Turtle Museum. Carry
The Turtle Museum's further up.
It
Sorry.
is.
I apologise, everybody.
on. Stay in your lane, woman. Anyway, on the right, there's a nice little art shop here, which we'll have to go in one day. And the Santa Claus. And the Turtle Museum, which is probably why all the jeeps are parked here, is actually just up here on the left. We're going right here, but if you turned left and took a first left, you'd be at the Turtle Museum. You can't miss it, there are lots of signs up. Now we're coming from Ineia. Somewhere on the right will be that elusive basket museum.
Here's the sign.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, basket. We're going that way.
No, okay, straight on.
I'm driving, but Dominic knows the route, so.
Basically, I can look on, if we do it this way, I can look at the phone. I'm trying to find out what the official name of the museum area, the Akamas Rural Life Museum, we're coming up to on the left. You won't need to go in and see the car park. Oh, when you're in villages like that, look, be careful of overhanging stuff like that to come into the middle. Otherwise, you might twat the camera. Ooh. Hit the camera. Sorry.
Droushia.
Droushia we're now in. And if we come up here, past a couple more roads, we will come to the Akamas, not here yet, the Akamas, what?
I was just noticing the processionary caterpillar nests
Oh, yeah.
already.
That's very early. On the left now is the Akamas Rural Life Museum, and that's a good one as well. Right, we'll drive down to Droushia, and then we'll stop when we get to the main coast road.
There's a nice hotel that is very popular with Cypriots for a visit in Droushia.
Drive past it if you want. Basically, from here on in, love, you can go whatever route you want, because this is all, Droushia is a bit of a warren. Every time I drive through, I seem to go a different route.
Oh, little tractor. I like little tractors.
That's not that little.
No.
Sometimes you see a tiny little bulldozer or a one of those diggers, and the guy driving it's almost as big as the digger itself, and you can just tell as he's driving, he's going, "Oh, what is a tractor?" or something like that. This is another traditional village. City supermarket. Go with mine, I'm optimism. Traditional tavern. It's very nice there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, good choices, mate. There's a big lorry coming the other way. Holiday in Mariners Manor. Rooms for a bed. Traditional tavern. And they do look after their villages. I mean, they've spent quite a long time upgrading the roads here. Any which way you want, love.
I was just trying to assess which was prettiest.
That's part of the hotel there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But yeah, as I say, it's very popular with locals, and in the middle of the summer it's quite nice to be up here out of the humidity level.
Yes,
It's a
definitely.
big hole.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Admittedly, they appear to be working on it. And to our left, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, there's some lovely rocks that always remind me of Dartmoor.
Sorry.
You look to the front there. And in there somewhere is a famous helmet rock. Right, and we're just coming to the end of this road and the end of this film. We're going to be going a nice scenic route back to Polemi that'll take in Simu and other places, but that'll be
Yeah,
in
they can
another
see the
film.
rocks there.
Oh yes. Now you just look at the road. It's very beautiful there. Flew the drone from there once. And all this part of Paphos is hardly visited by a lot of tourists, which is a great shame because some of the nicest countryside in Cyprus is around here. I might be biased, but that's what I believe.
I said in a previous film, we're coming up to the time when all these green areas are full of orchids and anemones. I mean, it gets very, very pretty in the spring. All the flowers, even the daisies are pretty.
Anyway, as we come down to the main road, we may as well say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching, and look out for the next film in the series, where you'll have more of our meandering drive through the lovely Paphos countryside. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Look at the cliffs over there, eh? Amazing. We'll need to turn right when we get to the bottom, dear, but we'll finish the film before that. So anyway, all I may say is goodbye from me.
And from me.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.